So, we should.
Okay, don't move. Keep it on your phone.
Oh my God!
Don't move. Keep it on your phone. Second. Shoot. Oh. Okay, I take it. I swear, I shoot you. If nobody will move, nobody will hurt. Okay? Hey, you.
I'm shooting.
It's funny.
No!
You think that I'm kidding?
Give me all that money.
You think that I'm
Give
kidding?
me all that money.
I'm not kidding, man.
Where's the
I'm
money?
not kidding.
Okay. Hey, I take it.
I'm not kidding. I'm shooting.
I will smash your brain on the floor, okay? Don't move. Don't move.
Kidding.
Hey, it's okay, yeah? Don't.
Don't move.
Don't move. Don't move. Everybody.
Well, then, even robbery happens in our classroom. So nowadays, it's not a new thing that we witness such kind of crimes in our school, in the street. We just witnessed such an armed robbery. Like 2 robbers entered our classroom and threatened us, took some property, money. Have you lost anything? Oh, Mahdi. What about you? You're crying. What happened? Did he take something of yours?
My money.
Money? Oh, poor you. So, we need punishment to stop these people from committing crime again and again and save our society from such danger. So, the stricter our punishment is, the safer is our society. So, what kind of punishment do we know? Like, according to the seriousness of crimes, we have different, various punishments. Like, we have death penalty for biggest crimes, and we have also, like, life sentence, fine, pay money for what he or she has committed. Now, okay, so here is justice. We have to bring justice in our society. And justice is broad.
This was the answer. It shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
I do.
You may be seated. This is a criminal case brought by Muraker School charging defendant Timur with the robbery. At the end of this case, you will decide whether Timur is guilty or not. The prosecution will go first.
Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen, of the jury, my name is Shuldukul Danyara. I'm representing the school Muraker in this case. This is a clear case of robbery. The defendant Timur really wanted to make some money in an easy way. He robbed his classmates, the teacher during the lesson. It's a shameless crime, and I would like to call my first witness, Mahdi.
Mahdi, raise your right hand. Do you swear that you tell the truth?
I do. Please, state your name for the court and spell it.
It's Madi, M-A-D-I.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a student of Muraker School.
How have you been student there?
I've been there 5 years.
Can you describe the robber at your school?
His height, his voice, the way he walks, all say that it's him, the robber.
Hey, what are you talking about, man? It's not true.
Defendant, please keep silent.
Do you know the defendant, Mahdi?
I've known him from my first day at that school. He has never been true to anyone. He is a dishonest person.
Objection, Your Honor. Sustained. Mahdi, please do not use terms that are referring to the defendant.
Please, tell the court what happened on January 29th.
I was consulting my English lesson, and when Timur and his partner entered the room, and I was consulting my English lesson. And when Timur and his partner entered the room and robbed us and took everything we had. My phone was a gift for my last birthday. It means too much to me.
What happened next?
Then he left the classroom and came back like nothing happened. What a disgusting person he is.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Lawyer, would you like to cross-examine the witness?
Yes, Your Honor. But isn't it true that when you saw Timur, he was wearing a kind of mask on his face? So you didn't see his face.
Well, I didn't.
So isn't it also true that when he came back from bathroom, he was calm and smiling, making jokes? So how is it possible that after such a criminal crime, one can be so calm?
Yes, but Timur must be really cold-blooded.
No, thank
Majid, you may step down. Does prosecution have any additional witnesses?
Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution called Nargis to the stage.
Nargis, please come forward and be sworn. Nargis, raise your right hand. Do you swear that you tell the truth? Yes, I do.
Please, tell the court your name.
Nargis,
What do you do for a living?
I'm a student of Warrior School 2.
Do you know the defendant, Timur?
Yes, I'm his classmate.
Please, tell the court what happened on January 29th.
Well, I was taking down what was on the board at English lesson when two robbers rushed into the gun into us. It was unbelievable. I'm in a school. Robbery? What? I wouldn't believe it. Then when Timur came back after a while, I saw the watch on his wrist. And I have a photographic memory, especially when I'm scared.
How was Timur reacting to this information?
He was cool. How can he be so relaxed? I can't imagine. I asked him what happened, where he had got it, but he just laughed at me.
Objection, Your Honor. How can one judge that with a watch? There are thousands of them.
Declined prosecution.
Your Honor, this...
So, trial is over and Timur wasn't accused of crime and Timur can go free. And Timur's alibi was very strong, so judge and the jury just set him free. Now let us discuss about some other types of crimes. What crimes do you know? For example,
Stalking offense.
stalking offense. Yeah. So types of crime. First, stalking offense. And criminal who commits the stalking offense is called stalker. That's right. So what is stalking offense? Offense is a synonym of the word crime. So crime and offense, they are synonyms, okay? Similar words. Stalker. And what other types of crimes do you know? Like somebody takes some of your property without permission. Like you're sitting and somebody comes and takes your phone and goes away. It's not burglary. Okay, let's discuss burglary first. Burglary. The person who commits burglary, who is he? Burglar. That's right. But burglars, they use guns, they use weapons to take somebody's property. But taking without permission, like sneaking and taking something, is called theft. That's right, theft. And the person who commits theft is called thief. That's right. Thank you very much. Okay. We also know it's kind of burglary, but when people commit such crime by breaking into somebody's house and taking something from the house, it's called robbery. Okay? Robbery. So, person who commits robbery is a robber. They use some special tools to break the door and get into the house and take something that are not theirs. Okay, what other types of crimes do you know?
Kidnapping.
Kidnapping. Very good word. Thank you. Kidnapping is the word kid means a child. So this crime, when started, criminals usually took children away, then asked for money in order to give the child back. But nowadays, people kidnap not only children, they kidnap even adults, women, children, men, even. So the person who commits such crime is called kidnapper. That's right. Can we face in Kazakhstan such crime like kidnapping? Does it happen often in Kazakhstan?
Yes.
Yeah, especially in big cities. Once I heard on news that one person kidnapped a foreigner's child in Astana and asked for a big amount of money. Okay, here we go next. What other types do we know? Hijacking, like hijack, yeah? Hijacking. So, the person who commits hijacking is not Jack, right? So, hijacking is taking somebody's transport and use it for his or her purpose. So, the person, the criminal who commits hijacking is called hijacker. That's right. Okay. So as you see, there are a lot of types of criminals. We also can mention here, what else?
Assassination.
Yeah, assassination. It's the same like assassination. Assassination. Assassination is like killing somebody. Yeah. Assassins, they are hired people. Like you pay money, you ask him to do to kill somebody for you. So the person who commits assassination is called
Assassin or hitman.
Yes, assassin
Or hitman.
or hitman. Yes, that's right. And also there is one more word. We can continue here. More crimes. Killing people also includes like murder. Yes. What is the difference between murder and assassination? That difference between murder and assassination is that murder is committed, yes,
For example, somebody defenses and
Yeah.
kills
To
somebody.
somebody. Not on purpose,
Yes.
yeah? Or sometimes like people kill somebody on purpose, but not for money. For personal reasons. Like you don't like somebody, you don't want somebody to live, and you take his life.
Or revenge.
Or revenge, that's right. So it's not job, it is like personal issue. So murder, a criminal who commits murder is called murderer. That's right. Murderer. Okay, what other kinds of? Sometimes some crimes happen in shops, in stores. So what kind of crimes do you know that happens in shop? Like somebody sneaks and takes something, puts into her pocket, and just gets away. So what kind of crime is it? It's called shop. What is this like? Picking up.
Shoplifting.
Shoplifting. Shoplifting, that's right. Shoplifting. And the person who commits shoplifting is called shoplifter. Have you ever seen a shoplifter? Yes, you have. So what did you do? Did you say to the police? Did you tell the police to come and arrest the shoplifter, or didn't?
It's very dangerous, I see.
Yeah, it's very dangerous. Yeah, you don't want to get into trouble, and
Yes.
you just go like you don't see anything. Yeah, it happens a lot in our country. What other things, other crimes do you know? Like, if this crime happens not in the shop, but in the street, like you go and take something from somebody's pocket, like wallet, phone. What is this? What is this?
Pocket.
Pocket, yes. And what is this? Picking up. So it's called
Pocket lifting.
no,
Pocket.
pick pocket.
Pickpocket.
Pocketing. And the person who commits this crime, the criminal, is called
Pickpocket.
pickpocketer. Yeah? Okay. So he picks somebody's pockets. Okay. Okay, we have a lot of types of crimes. Did we forget anything? Yes, via internet. We call it cyber criminals. Yeah?
Yes.
Cyber crime.
Cyber attacks.
Yeah, that's right. Cyber crime, and the person who commits is called
Hacker.
yeah, that's right. Cyber criminals or hacker. Hacker. That's right. Okay. What else? What else? Cyber crime. Okay, I think we've finished. Yeah. Okay. Can you tell me other types of crimes you can remember? No? Okay. That's all for now. And when the police catch these criminals, what do? The process of punishing. It's called punishment, right? Punishment. Punishment. So punishment is different. Like for small not so offensive crimes, we use small punishment. But for big crimes like assassination, murder, they use stricter punishment. So, let's say strict punishments can be like
Penalty.
yes, death penalty. Yeah, that's right.
They
That's-
give money.
Ah, yeah, you are right. But death penalty is you will be imprisoned until you die. Death penalty. What you said is penalty is like
For thief.
thieves. Yeah, penalty is like also called like fine. Fine. Penalty. Yeah, you commit a crime like theft, and you give money to the victim who has been stolen. You give what penalty? Money. And about death penalty for murderers and assassins, they will be in prison until they die, till the last of their days. And what other kinds of penalties do you know?
Social works.
That's right. Good. Social work, or can we say, okay, social work. It's also called like social punishment. In Great Britain, sometimes long ago they experienced very strange punishment, like when you use some strong language, bad words, swear to somebody, they like put him a type of clothes which is written like I'm a pig, or I'm a donkey, and they just one day they walked in the street, people looked at him and made fun of him. So it was a kind of social crime or social punishment. Other social punishment can be like, they can clean the street, right? They can pick the trash, whatever. So any social works can be done by them if they committed small, not so big, not so offensive crimes. Okay, what else? A death penalty, also called like death sentence. And some some criminals are imprisoned for 2 years according to the seriousness of their crime. Okay. So, do we face crimes in schools nowadays? What do you think?
Threatening.
Threatening? Yes, threatening. Good. Oh, we can add. Threatening. Oh, it's also called like bullying. Bullying. Sorry. You know bull?
Yes.
Bull. So bullying, like bullying somebody and bullying him to the corner, take money. Yeah, it happens in schools. So they are called bully or threateners. Threateners or bully, like somebody who acts like a bully. What kind of punishment school administration use to punish threateners and bullies? There are different types. Yes, they spend. Yeah, that's right. They first they suspend. It's called suspension. suspension. Suspension can be like for 2 weeks, for 2 months they are suspended from the school. Or sometimes they can expel it, like they will be dropped out and they will have to find another school to study.
Or reporting to the
Yes, police. And
all parents reporting.
yeah, report parents, and parents have to pay fine.
Yes.
And parents, like victims' parents and bullies' parents, they meet and discuss the amount of money, the amount of, let's say, offense done to the victim, and they agree. If they agree, it's also called settlement. Settlement. Settlement means they don't go to the judge, they don't go to trial or court. They finish it before going to the judge. Settlement, they sit, they discuss, they agree, and finish it. And nobody goes to prison, and nobody is punished just by fine or mutual agreement. Both sides, both parties agree on the punishment. Yes. And their bullies' parents can punish him themselves. And what else? So you remind me of threatening bullying. Okay. So, and also, like in streets, you can see some graffiti
Yes.
on the walls.
Oh,
Are they allowed to paint the walls?
no.
No, they are not. It's called.
Vandalism.
Yes, that's right. Thank you very much. Vandalism. The person who commits vandalism is called vandal. That's right. It can happen inside the schools, like somebody can kick the door and make a hole in it, or break something, write names, also called act of vandalism. Okay, do you see vandals in school? No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, it happens. You can, but your classroom is very clean. But some classrooms you can see like some announcements, and in the street you can see on the walls like somebody loves somebody, yeah, or like this school is the best school in the city, and so on and so forth. Okay, I think that is all. Okay, so if you were the judge, would you agree with this? With punishment we have here, or do you want to change something? Like for murderers, is it is it okay for murderers to like death penalty?
Sometimes
Somebody
no.
commits, sometimes no. So sometimes you mean, I think, like when people doesn't want to kill somebody,
Yes.
or they want to defend themselves,
Self-defense.
and it happens, yeah? Okay. Okay. So this is all for today, and let me announce our lesson closed for now. Thank you.